Hey, I'm right back with another video. It's 3:57 p.m. Monday afternoon, August 10th. Good grief, time's going by. Not August, September 10th. It's even worse. Jeez, time's going by fast. Anyway, I was looking at my video record log and I realized I am up to 800. This is this is going to be 801, okay? But the last video I made this morning was 800. I hit the 800 mark. And so, as I've been bitching about all these things for the last few years, I realized I opened this particular YouTube account in 2015. So I've been talking quite a long time. So anyway, I was thinking, about the cute guy issue. And so, I think I figured out the puzzle. I decided to, contact the cute guy and say, hey, you know what? You can come see me now. And so, I'm waiting for him to come by and see me because, I feel as though he should make an effort to come see me since, I want to spend time with him. And I think it's only right that he should. But I'm not trying to put pressure on him, but, it's like I'm completely bored all the time and I'm lonely and it would be nice to have someone to talk to. So anyway, and also, before that starts any gossip in the town, just so everyone knows, I officially received my divorce papers in the mail. I think it was Friday. So I am officially divorced now. So, not that I personally think it's anyone's business, but you know how those old biddies get together and start gossiping. And so, just to clarify, okay, so you got nothing to talk about. But you'll find something to talk about, right? Anyway. So I'm kind of waiting around for the cute guy. And I think that, he should make an appearance. I think he's afraid that I'm going to rip his head off, and I have no interest in doing that. My anger is not with him or his mom or anybody else, even though, I know they did some quirky little things, but I'm not mad at them for that. I already said where my anger belongs, and my anger is justified in those areas when it relates to the employers and the scapegoating siblings that I have. Anyway, so I don't know. I just don't think that. See, I'm a very sweet person. Okay, I'm not trying to make myself sound good, but I'm very understanding, and I would never drill him or make him feel bad. I just want to spend some time with him, maybe flip a couple of hamburgers and talk. Okay, that's it. So what's the hurry? What's the big fear? I guess I don't know, whatever. But so, I'm just sitting here, same old routine, thinking about how long I've been talking about this, and I did a video this morning about Facebook and the drama and the gossip, and it now I'm putting it together, and this is so crazy. All of it's crazy. But all this time, I had really no idea. I can see that Facebook can cause a lot of problems for people, And I've read other stories about people who've encountered problems with Facebook. All of a sudden they get on Facebook, and the next thing people are ignoring them, or their relationships with their friends or whatever are starting to dwindle, and crazy stuff like that. And people are using Facebook to sabotage people, basically. And I think the whole social media thing is it can be dangerous. It really can be dangerous. That goes for just about any social site that you're on. So, it makes me think about, some of the other people who've been persecuted. And Facebook makes it a very easy access to persecute someone. I do realize that, people are evil, okay? They really are. So you got to be careful about that. And you got to be careful about what you say about other people, because people are evil. I don't care what kind of smiles they're wearing on their face. I don't care if they profess to go to church. That means nothing to me, okay? Your actions mean everything. Just because you go to church all the time doesn't mean that you're really a good person, or that you're really trying to follow God's path or anything like that. People have their own reasons to go to these religious services, and oftentimes it's for reasons that are kind of selfish. It maybe makes them fit in a little bit more, but it has nothing to do with God. And I'm not saying all religious people are like that, but there's a heck of a lot of them like that out there. So, it just really opens your eyes to, the true nature of people. And so that's something I have to think about every day, And I worry, because it's like, when you're getting this system, I don't think these employers, see this what bothers me so much is that there is a cause and effect. Anytime you talk about people or you spread certain rumors about people, then that's going to damage a person. And that's why I feel as though these people should really be taken to court and sued, because this gossip issue is just like you basically slandered the person, and then it affects the person's life, okay? And I'm sitting here stressed out and worried all the time because of something that these people got involved in that was none of their business in the first place. So, I think people really should know the difference between a work-related issue and a personal issue. And this personal issue was non-existent because I had no idea it was going on. I did deactivate my last Facebook account. I don't even think I know the password to it anymore because I did change it. I think I might have wrote it down somewhere, but I don't use that Facebook account anymore. There's a lot of bad memories attached to it because just too much weird stuff is going on. But looking back, I do see that there was a correlation between what was going on at my work, because I was being mobbed at work, and then I'd come get on Facebook, and I got home and kept thinking, well, at least I can get on Facebook, and I'm just going to see what these people are up to, and kind of ease my mind. But these people who were on Facebook were the ones who were sabotaging my life, okay? It's dangerous, okay? So I think employers should keep this kind of crap out of the workplace. I mean, I don't care what a person does on Facebook, because Facebook oftentimes is a facade. People are going to try to make themselves look better than other people, okay? I didn't even do anything like that. I wasn't somebody who was sitting here showing a bunch of vacation pictures of myself, or me with a group of people, or me, or hobnobbing or anything like that. It was just, me. I had a picture of my son on there. I even think I had a picture of my old beat up shoes, just basic stuff, So, I mean, it's just for basically, I'm starting to think that it's just for people to get together and bully other people. And it's a form for bullying. It's basically what it is. And then the employers get involved in it, and they want to sit here and try to act like their actions are justified. And it's just evil. Plain evil, plain and simple, Facebook, I've made my case about Facebook many times before because, when you base employment issues on Facebook, it's always subjective. Because if somebody, shows a support for a particular religion, then that doesn't agree with the religious ideas of somebody else. If somebody's saying that they're a political party, then that doesn't agree. All these issues are illegal to base this on, okay? And so what these people were basing it on me, I'm assuming they thought that I was seeing the cute guy all this time. I had no idea the cute guy was involved. But they thought that I was with a cute guy while I was still married to my ex-husband. I had no idea. None at all. Okay? But I will say that even if that was the case, which it was not, but even if it was the case, marital issues should stay out of the workplace. It really doesn't belong. I know some people think, well, that's not true. It shouldn't, for several reasons, okay? For several reasons, because it could subjugate a woman and put her in a very awkward situation. And I'm not mad at the cute guy. I think it's really cute. I'm very flattered that he did that. I really am. But, still, what it does, it alerts a lot of other people who are involved in it. And then the gossip starts. And then they start thinking things. And then I had no idea. So I'm thinking about all the jobs that I've had in the last 2 years. And I'm wondering, okay, what happened? Who was behind this particular, these jobs, these setups, you know what I mean? Because I will tell you, the hostility was just so, and it was so thick, you know what I mean? Like you could cut it with a knife. And hostility, okay, sure. I do realize that Bakersfield is kind of a backwards town, okay? I do realize that I'm an African-American woman working with predominantly white people. This I fully understand. But I don't believe that I would have gotten this kind of persecution had it not been for my family originally starting this platform, okay? Um, so I don't think, because I see other African American people, they go to work, you know what I mean, and they don't have these problems. So the problems really originated from my family. And I think it's, and then then when these job setups in the last few years were going on, I think it was because people were assuming that I was running around with a cute guy. No, I wasn't. So I basically got shoved out of my line of work, and I basically got, what do you call it, ostracized, and everything else under the sun, for nothing. Also, I would like to say that, you know, when it comes to the Christian aspect of it, which I can see the bullshit in this right now, okay? Because where is the forgiveness in this issue? If people thought that I was such a sinner, why didn't they use their, you know, exemplary lifestyle to demonstrate to me that I was on the wrong path? Instead, the claws came out, and these people became absolutely evil. You know, so, you know, it's just, I've seen too much hypocrisy. I've seen too much evil, you know, and once you experience that, it changes your view on people. It really does, you know. Some people who've gone through this, there's a lot of agoraphobic targeted individuals. I'm not agoraphobic, and I would like to make a clarification. If people think that I'm being a hermit, I will tell you I'm a hermit based on circumstances that were beyond my control, okay? For all the jobs that I've had since leaving this town and coming back again, I've been basically in solitude, okay? Meaning I have been like working in jobs where I'm like the only person there, or, you know, I have very little interaction with people. Or, you know, it's like way out of the way. Like right now I'm working in a job that I'm like way out of way from people. So there's really nothing left for me to do but to go to work and come home, okay? Have I not been in this situation, of course I would be more social. But then I had to deal with all this garbage that was the residual shit from Facebook. So I'm kind of, you know, you're forced into isolation, okay? It's not something that I would want to be. I don't like being isolated, okay? As far as the cute guy is concerned, you know, he's probably thinking, well, maybe I don't want her around other people because I want to eventually roll around and get to talk. He doesn't have to do that. He doesn't, you know. And then, you know, I don't trust people anymore, period, at all. I mean, I really don't, okay? And so, you know, I understand that my relationship with people is never going to be the same again after this. It's never going to be the same. I realize every day that my life has changed, and it's never going to be where I can feel like I can be that warm up with people. And I'm not talking about romantic relationships. I'm talking about I'm going to have to do a full-on screening about people that I encounter and I meet as just regular friends or whatever. Because once you start seeing certain sides of people, it will never be the same again. It just won't. So anyway, I'm gonna wrap up this video. This is my I'm seriously thinking about doing something cool for like when I hit the 1,000 mark, okay? When I hit the 1,000 mark, I might do something cool. Like, I don't know, like do a giveaway or something cool like that. I don't know, but I'm so proud of myself for bitching this long about this issue, you know? So anyway, I hope the cute guy comes around. He doesn't have anything to, I would never hurt him or his mom or anything like that. I mean, I just really don't think I think that's kind of pointless, you know what I mean? I just want to see him and spend time with him, you know? I think he knows that I can rip people's head off and literally tear people to shreds when I get angry with them, but I wouldn't do that to him or his mom. So anyway, I'm going to wrap up this video. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. I do have a headache, and it's kind of like goes off and on, and I'm feeling a little bit warm, so I'm going to lay down and try to get some rest. I'll be back with another video another time. Have a great day. Bye-bye.